Hello, welcome to Streams of Grace broadcast. Tony Oregu is my name, and as usual, I'm your host on this program. Today, I have with me one of our very own dear daughter in the house, in our church. I'm talking about our daughter, Sister Augusta Omede.
Hello, good afternoon, Pastor. Hello, everyone. Good to see you again.
All right, all right, all right. Good to see you again. Today we shall be looking at a very, very special subject. We want to talk about the gospel. The gospel. You know, we hear in church, I'm preaching the gospel. Somebody said I'm a gospel preacher. And then people talk about gospel songs, gospel this, gospel that, and gospel the other. Now, this word gospel has almost become a cliche, a word used everywhere in church. But while studying God's word, I have come to discover that what many of us call the gospel is not what the gospel is. That's the truth. What many of us call the gospel is not what the gospel is. And then, so what really is the gospel? And that will be the focus of our discussion today on this telecast. And I assure you that the Lord is going to bless you and something great is going to happen in your life. Sister Augusta, the gospel. What is the gospel?
Hallelujah. Wow, what a topic, the gospel. Thank you so much, Pastor. What a great privilege to be a partaker of this great topic we are doing today, the gospel. Pastor, you are the pastor. I would love for you to please throw some light first before I would know how to come into this gospel.
All right. Now she's saying I should just kickstart the whole thing. The gospel. Now there's something that Paul said. Let's turn to the book of Romans in chapter 1. It's going to be a discussion. We're going to be discussing together, even though you're not here with us on set, or right here, in your home, your living room, wherever you are, in your office, as you're watching this telecast. You've got to know that the Lord is speaking to us, the Lord is speaking to you, and right where you are, whatever it is that is going on here will hit you and touch you. The gospel, Romans in chapter 1 and verse number 16. Paul says something so awesome. Now, Paul said that Romans 1:16, for I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ. Now, this is the New King James Version. I am not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, for it is the power of God to salvation for everyone who believes, for the Jew first and also for the Greek. So Paul said, I'm not ashamed of the gospel. So for Paul to say that he was not ashamed of the gospel, to be ashamed means to be embarrassed. It means to feel like somebody who is awed. To feel like somebody who is disappointed because what he was expecting, what he was putting his confidence on, has failed him. But Paul said he is not ashamed of the gospel. That means he's going to stick out his life, as it were. He's going to stick out his head. He's going to stand day in, day out. This is what I believe. And I want to say that there must be something to what the gospel is for Paul to say, I am not ashamed. Now, we oftentimes the general understanding of the gospel is the good news. Okay, let us start from there, the good news. That's how folks in church see the gospel.